Hello everybody. So, well, in the process of making this video, I forgot that I did not plug in my microphone, which is this guy right here, into my computer. I also left it muted. So, in order to make this video half decent, I just said, you know what, I'm just going to re-record this entire process, and then I'll just re-edit it in DaVinci Resolve, so I don't have to do any dubbing overlays and try to get that all right. So I sold a copy of Forza 5 for the Xbox One. This is the Game of the Year edition. I already have the game inside my Xbox. Needs to uninstall the game. So we're going to go Manage Game. And we're going to uninstall all. Uninstall all. This way we can reinstall the 40.3 gig version of this game. So if we go over to the game disk, so Forza 5. We can see it's installing, and this is going to take some time to do. So I'm going to turn off my webcam so I can then later speed up this video to alleviate the amount of time a viewer has to watch this video, because this install will take just over an hour to do. So anyway, I'm going to speed up this video probably by roughly 6,000%, just to make it maybe like 10 seconds versus the hour plus that it's going to take to actually install this game. So again, I'm going to turn off my video. This order is going out to Oliver. So yeah, hopefully Oliver enjoys this video and likes how I pack things up. So anyway, we're just going to let this install test do so I can have a record of me actually testing this game and making sure everything works. So anyway, sit back, enjoy. I'll be back in will be like moments for you folks, because I'll be editing this video and speeding this entire process up. So I'm going to turn off my camera, my microphone, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so we got the install done. What we're going to do is just grab my controller, which is still plugged into my charging port right now on my computer. The Xbox is actually on the other side of the room, as we can see over there. So we're just going to try to launch the game. Now obviously there's a delay due to all these switchers and stuff in between my entertainment center and my computer. And obviously playing the game with my computer through like all these video switchers and splitters is kind of difficult. But as we can see here, the game is loading with no issues. And it did do the install test fully with no problem. Okay, press A to start. Now I'm just going to turn off my webcam here while we do this play test here, but I'll leave my mic unmuted. So we're going to go to free play, because we just want to make sure that the game will load at least one of the levels here. Since it did do the full 40 gig install with no issues, I'm not expecting any issues. Alright, so obviously since I took the game disc out of my Xbox, it's saying that I need to insert the game disc to show that I have a license for this game. I'm not going to worry about that because I sold this game, so obviously I won't be able to play it anymore. So anyway, we're going to take the paper sleeve, take Forza. Here's the front of the disc. And we got the back of the disc. I'm just going to turn the light on behind my screen here. Where is the... There we go. Here's a nice shot of the game disc. You can see my TV in the background there. Yeah, there's my TV and my computer screens. So the game disc looks nice and clean. paper sleeve. We're going to put the disc into the paper sleeve, and what we're going to do from there is we are going to not put the game disc. Let me just move my camera here. We're not going to keep the game disc inside the this circular area, because I'm always worried that the discs are going to get popped out during shipping and get all scratched up, and that's why I use the paper sleeves. So we're going to put that game disc into the case. Grab one of my thank you notes and put it in like so. We're going to seal this up, and we are going to grab a bubble mailer to put this game into, and then we are going to just grab some extra tape here. We're just going to tape that closed up on top there. The reason why I'm taping it closed is because I've already printed off the my packing label as well as the other label on the back, and then realized that the audio wasn't being recorded for this video, so I had to redo everything. So I'm just going to turn off my Xbox here, and what I need to do now is I need to go back to the eBay listing for this to show how much this buyer paid, how much I get to keep after shipping, and what this item would have cost to ship out with tracking. Okay, so Forza is all packed up. After I put it on my Dymo scale, we can see it's just under 100 grams for the case, the disc, and the package. So my camera will stay there. So we got the package obviously right here. Now, this item sold after tax for $13.66, as we can see here. eBay fees for the sale of this item were $2, $1.99. I get to keep $9.89. So if we go to the calculator, we open that up, and we take the $9.89 minus the cost of the packing supplies like bulk mailers, the labels, the polishing on my JFJ Easy Pro. My JFJ Easy Pro, as you can see, is just over there next to my TV, because I did want to polish this disc to the best of my ability before I ship it out. So we're going to take off 30 cents for that, and then we got the cost of postage, which was $1.94. I get to keep, after all is said and done, $7.65 for the sale of this item. So Oliver, thank you very much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. So what we want to show now is how much this item would have cost to ship out if the buyer selected tracked shipping. This buyer did select lettermail shipping, also known as my free shipping method. So obviously there's no tracking, there's no insurance. The buyer did select that method, so I'm hoping this is a honest, trustworthy buyer. Most people have been very honest and very trustworthy, so I'm not expecting any issues. But if there is any issues, the buyer does have to pay for return track shipping back to me to ensure that the item actually gets shipped back to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll up here, and we're going to go to, say, purchase shipping label. And by the looks of it, it would cost $26.07 to ship this out. So we're going to change ensure the shipping weight's right. So we're going to say 125.18.2. And it's still going to cost $26.07 to ship out to this buyer. So let me just get this all into the frame here on OBS so I can actually show this. And if we scroll down, we can see that Canada Post expedited parcel would be $26.07. Regular parcel we don't really look at. The express post with Canada Post would have been $33.02. FedEx Ground would have been $47.81. FedEx Economy would have been $75.34, and Canada Post Priority would have been $85.38 to ship this package out. The difference between tracked shipping and lettermail shipping, realistically, the only difference is the tracked shipping comes with postal insurance as well as a tracking number. Lettermail shipping has no tracking and no insurance on the package. And I leave it up to the buyer to select whatever method they actually want to pick. If they don't want the tracking, they don't want the insurance, that's up to them, but it's their own responsibility. And I want to hold them accountable to their shipping choice. During checkout, there was and is on all the quote-unquote free shipping items I have a track shipping option, which starts at $20, and that's to take, say, like this package here and put it into a small flat rate mailer box from Canada Post. And I just charge $20 to do that. That way I can still cover the cost of shipping supplies and all that fun jazz. Anyway, I wanted to just show this information so it's all public and available information. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. If there's an issue with this disc, you're more than welcome to ship it back. However, you are responsible for return shipping with tracking. And again, thanks very much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. As you saw in this video, the game has been install tested and play tested with no issues, and works on my personal equipment with no issues. Well packed. The disc itself is put into a paper sleeve to ensure it doesn't get popped out of its case and get scratched up during shipping as well. Again, wish you all the best. Enjoy this game over. Game on.